And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to CasualPeteGaming. Today we're just going to be playing around with Brotato. We're just going to keep it easy and chill. And we're just going to play around with the brawler, I think. Just fist weapons, unarmed, positive dodge, negative range damage. It's pretty simple, really. We're just going to use fists. Going to go difficulty 5, and let's just have a good time and see how we go. So yeah, this is going to be a simple melee dodge and use fist weapons. I think it's pretty self-explanatory what we're going to be doing here, so yeah, let's see how it goes. Alright, making our material count, 55, not too bad on the first round. So we are very much dodge orientated. We've got a little bit of a penalty range. I don't think range is bad, because there's a shorter travel time, so it kind of good. It sort of increases your attack speed in a way. I'm going to take some luck early here. Let's try and roll for these fists. The Fists of Fury. Alright, lock that one, and let's go to the next round. So we've already got a good chunk of attack speed, so we're probably going to be mainly looking for percentage damage and percentage damage and flat melee damage, just to bolster up life. We're going to rely mostly on health regeneration as usual. If we get some life steal in there, we can complement. It's just going to be a pretty simple setup, really. Little hint of armor in there, obviously, just to keep us ticking over. Alright, let's take a piggy bank, see if we get a decent amount of cash going. So I've got some. Let's take some life regeneration. I don't want to increase my range, actually. I want to try and use the fact that we are. Sorry, I was just happened to think about that for a second. I was thinking if I was going to take another 10% attack speed, but I might take that in a minute. Right now, no. Alright, so what I was thinking was the fact that we could... No, I've lost it. I've absolutely lost my train of thought. Wow. It's all gone. Yeah, we just need a bit of armor and health. I lost my train of thought. I had a train of thought and it was really interesting and all that, but I guess you guys aren't going to hear it. My brain heard it and forgot about it, so it must have been that interesting. Hate it when that happens. Ah dear, never mind. Right, so let's take some of that percentage damage. Let's take some more of that dodge. Just stack it up. I reckon I want about, 50 or 60 dodge. Then I'll be just super happy. Gonna lock this, even though we're not going turrets. It's just good to have turrets, I feel like. That's a no-brainer. We're going to take the 3 health, ignore the life steal. And we're going to take this as well, 20% XP. Over time, that adds up quite a bit. And we need as much XP as we can get. I feel a bit slow. Yeah, I need movement speed. That's definitely what I need. Alright, I didn't actually check what the... That's a good question. What is the... what's our movement speed? And if we have any penalties on it, I didn't quite check. And I wonder, actually, if we get less range again, right, and we get increased attack speed, so technically the cooldown is shorter because we don't have to hit so far. But if we get more attack speed, technically, we could be hitting quite fast. That could be quite amusing. So our movement speed is just 0. It just felt really slow for some reason. So I'm going to take the experience first, because we'll gain more out of the experience in the long run. I'm going to take that. I'm going to save. There you go. Just so we can buy that item on the next round. Alright, things are going pretty well. We've got a decent amount of damage. A little bit of movement speed is helping already. So I'm just thinking we've got a good amount of dodge. We want some melee damage, obviously, and percentage damage to sort of bolster that out. I didn't check what the fist combination was, but I'm sure it's something half decent, like, not health anyway. What would it be? It's a good question. I have to check that in a second, actually. I'm not sure what the fist bonus set is. It doesn't look like it was harvest. I don't really know, actually. Interesting. Here, we'll check that out in a second. Alright, we've got 185 cash. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's not harvest for sure. Let's roll once. 2 armor, perfect. 4 melee attack damage, perfect. So fists, their bonus is... Oh, or just more dodge, because we don't have enough already. Just going to pick these 2 up, and that one... Perfect, and just save and go. So obviously we're not doing massive piggy bank save run, but piggy bank is just good in general. So we're having that now and again, 20% of increased currency just carrying over every round is pretty good. So far, this fifth brawler run is pretty easy, I would say. Yeah, actually quite interesting how easy so far it's turning out. I'm definitely going to have to sort like a massive amount of healing or something to come up when we've got a boss coming on wave 12, I believe it is, which is pretty brutal. A little bit early, I find. But hopefully we'll be able to manage it. I usually prefer a horde wave or something like that. Just feels a little bit safer, if you know what I mean. Alright, wave 6. We absolutely trashed that. Do I want to stack some harvesting? Yeah, let's take some harvesting. That's the worst that can happen. Alright, let's take a bit of crit damage. We want to get into those positive numbers. Oh, well, I guess I'm sacking the harvesting for HP regeneration. Take that. That's always good, in my opinion. Especially for these sort of builds. I'll take this when I can. Let's go next. So I always like, what was it? Taking, yeah, increased density of minion monsters and things like that. I just find it, usually, it works out pretty well. And it's just a way of having additional currency just lying around on the map for us, really. And that's always a good thing, right? More currency, more money, more profit, more power, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'll just go with it. See what happens. I want to get my trees. Again, trees are like the most important things in this game, since they give us additional currency, healing, and now also towers, and a good chance of items. Ooh, hello. Those shooters trying to get us there. Obviously my healing didn't trigger very well. My bad. Let's get some more crit chance. Healing. Let's get some health regeneration. Go pick that. Go take the attack speed. I think only 7%. Have I missed something? Is that separate then? Plus 50 attack speed with unarmed weapons. So that counts as 7. Ah, okay, so it's a separate number. It's not just that the... Right, okay, no, never mind, that's fine. The cooldown timer is a bit shorter as well. And what's our attack speed currently? So cooldown plus attack speed is working out roughly 0.42 attacks per second. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's roll. See if we can find anything in there. Do we want more turrets? No. Lifesteal, range, and attack speed? No. I don't want to increase my range. But I do like this. Nah, it's a bit expensive for that. Attack speed, range, and negative armor. What is going on? Here we go. Since we've already got a huge chunk of dodge, this is going to be pretty good, and it uses our melee damage to buff itself, so it's pretty good. So our boss wave is at wave 11. Ow. I've got to be careful with that. I need a life. I need lots of life, actually. Come to think of it, I've only got 27. Youch. It'll be fine for now, but down the line, that's going to be a problem if we're not careful. Alright, so brawling's paying off so far. Oh. Yeah, a bonus item, that's always good. Yeah, our life regeneration is not great at all. So we're going to want more luck to have chance of dropping more items. And we're going to want... Ow, this wave is brutal. Hello? Just leave me alone. Like, stop trying to kill me so hard. I didn't deserve this. Wow. What did I do to deserve all this love/hate? Apart from kill a lot of you. And the problem with dodge is if it decides not to go your way, it doesn't go your way, and it hurts a lot. Yeah, let's get some more dodge and luck. That's absolutely free. So I'm probably going to give up on the lifesteal approach now and just focus on the... Ooh, hello. Now this is good. This is really good. I'm going to take that. Take some more life regeneration. Take 2. I think I might have solved my survivability there. So that is a 20% chance to heal 1 HP every time I do a crit chance. My crit chance is now 14%, but I have a lot of attacks per second. So, hopefully, that should pay off, right? Or should help if I don't run down the middle. Oh, right, this is wave 9. This is a horde wave. So it's definitely bound to happen. Yeah, look at that. My health is already healed all the way back up again. Really good. And if you're still watching at this point in time, thank you very much. And if you would feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the video, to the channel, that'd be really great and helpful for me. Thank you very much. If you have any recommendations on mods for this Brotato specifically, that'd be great too. And I'll be sure to check them out. Alright. So yeah, this is going okay. I've just got to dance around these guys a little bit. overall it's been not going too bad. I just need armor, I think. Armor and life, armor and life. I think that's going to be my focus on the next shot because we've only got, was it 2 rounds before the boss? So I've got to capitalize on a lot on this moments to sort of tank up, beef up. I think the damage is okay. Not the best, but we can try and make it work. Alright, more enemies, more life. Let's get some armor. My dodge is already really good. I feel like I need melee damage is fine as well. Yes, life and survivability, yes. Absolutely what I went for there, right? More enemies, that's fine. Get more attack and less range. This is a good fist. Let's combine these. I didn't need to do that. I could have just bought it. Oh, free reroll in the shop. Million crit. That was health, right? Yeah, you saw. Everybody saw that. That was health. Not really, but oh well. All right, not too bad. I got a good damage bump there, so that should help. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we got a fair bit of healing power now. We've got a little bit more attack speed by reducing our range. A fair bit more damage as well, which is really good. This is always a weird wave 11, I find. It's sort of like an in-between zone where enemies are sort of just spawning a little bit everywhere. And they're not really rushing on you very quickly. So they're sort of all over the place and you can't really sort of like gather them up and just kill them off really quickly. So it's one of those sort of in-between moments where you're like, yeah, I could take care of all of you very, very easily, but you're refusing to cooperate and come at me all at once. So it just makes it awkward. But with this build, it seems to be going really, really smoothly so far. I think next wave is probably the wave I'm not looking forward to because I hate early bosses. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll be able to kill him, but somehow got my doubts on that. Alright, crit elemental damage and negative range damage. I'm just going to take that for the crit chance. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's take some more health regeneration. 6 melee damage. This is health and... oh, more negative range? Come on, let's go for it. What's the worst that can happen? I can't get into range? Okay, let's see. None of these. There's another fist. That's a bit more damage. I'm not starting a wave at 0 HP. There's no chance that's happening. And let's boost this one up. There you go. So I got my boss come in. I have 4 armor, which isn't great. Not that much health, but I can make it work. This has already healed 22 health. This has made 42 gold, and this has done 213 damage. I just like checking those numbers. You never know. Some interesting stats in there now and again. Alright, where's the boss? Which one is it? Ugh. Oh, maybe I can just nuke him now? I might just be able just to nuke him straight down. And then I can ignore him. Perfect. Alright, now I just need to focus on staying alive for the round. That was really good, actually. I'm surprised the damage output on that. I feel like I'm underestimating maybe how much attack damage or attack speed I have when I'm in close range due to the reduced range that I have. Maybe it's just a lot better than I feel it is. Interesting. That was really good, actually. I'm really impressed. Now, the key thing is, am I going to get a useful item? Or is it just going to be something that's like, meh, and I don't really need? We'll see. We'll see that shortly, won't we? I'm hoping it's something half useful. Maybe like a chunk of armor, a chunk of health regeneration, yeah, something chunky and not too dangerous for me. Alright, what do we have? HP is doubled when you have less, and that's pretty good. There's nothing wrong. That's just actually win. Well, that's fantastic. I'm really pleased with that run, actually, then. Let's take the 2 armor here. Baby elephant is always fun. Another repost. More gloves. This is useless. I don't want to lose anything. Crit chance for armor? Yeah, that's pretty good. I can offset one armor for 10% crit chance. Especially as crit chance drives our health regeneration a bit, so absolutely I want that. Alright, I think we're getting in a really good place now where we're really strong, we hit really hard, or we hit decently hard. Our health regeneration when you get below 50% health is doubled, which I have to check what that means. But I'm pretty sure it means something really nice, like we hurt and we heal really quickly. And our what is it? Our crits are healing us as well, so that's a good layer of defense. Our dodge is a relatively 50%. I think. I didn't quite check the number, sorry, but I believe it's roughly 50% by now. If anything, a mod. If you guys know a mod that puts the stats on the screen, that'd be great, so that we can see live what the actual evasion and armor is while I'm playing, so that we can sort of adjust accordingly. That'd be great. Just leave a comment in the comment section and I'll have a look and try it out and see if it's any good. Thank you. Alright, let's get some more armor, because I'm going to lose some armor there. I don't want this. Don't want any of these. I want something useful. You know what? Let's just combine them by this one. Whatever. That's a ton of melee damage. That's more melee damage and so on. So now this one does 133 and does 60. Melee damage is 107. The attack speed is 134. Whoa. 0.34 for one attack. That is really good. So I think that was a crit for 200. That's really good. I could do with a little bit movement speed actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Just so that I can get on top of things a little bit quicker. Or get around things a little bit quicker. Other than that, we are a menace. And the healing section, not too shabby. Not the best, obviously. There isn't insta healing options really, other than trying to do like stacking consumables and consumable effect. But whoa, even that tanky guy just got evaporated. So that's good. We just have to be a little bit careful not to sort of run through too many big ones at the same time. Or take some of those projectile hits there. I know we're relying on dodge a lot to do the job, but you know, we do have a chunk of armor now, which is really helpful. I didn't pick up that much health actually, come to think of it. So we need more. If anything, I want more health right now. Yeah, that's a bit low. There you go, talking about health. I'm going to take that. These two, I like enemies. More crit chance. Let's get some consumable bonus. Hello, this armor, crit chance, and speed. Engineering, scrap that. I can sacrifice a little bit of that. I want this as well, so I want these two next round. Oh, I didn't lock this one. Alright, and we're going with 14. Boss is on 15. So I think so far... Oh, this is this way, yeah, great. With these little green dudes. Those green dudes are a menace because they just spit in every direction. And it's just really annoying. So you sort of got to make sure you kill them, as they don't really have a predictive pattern to where they're going to shoot. They just shoot in a random direction even if you're not there, and that gets really annoying if there's a lot of them around, since you can't really escape it, or you know, if you're not very good at manually dodging, which I'm not. That's in all honesty, I'm not really good at manually dodging. I rely a lot on my stats to do that for me. That's why I invest them. That's why I invest so much dodge and armor and health, because otherwise I would just die. Alright, let's go get this tree. Let's just plow through the middle of all this, see what happens. I think I'm relying... Oh, wow. See, there's so many projectiles out there. And this is all because of those little green dudes. Hey, brutal. Hate them. Harvest and dodge, recycle, attack speed. Buy this, buy this. Wings? No. This. It's only 2 stats in here that I'm really interested in. It's negative dodge. I kind of like my dodge. Lock this fist and lock this. These two are really good. One more free roll. And lock this fist as well. I think I could use that fist. That will upgrade this one up. So 15, another boss, hopefully. Nothing too extreme. I think, yeah, it's not too extreme. Just gotta stay close enough to him for me to absolutely go Super Saiyan on him. Alright, let's take care of him really quickly before anything goes too far out of whack. Don't walk into him. There you go. And also you got to focus when you kill a boss, make sure you pick up the red container he drops. That heals you to full health regardless. And yeah, usually boss fights, for me anyway, I don't end up on full health when I finish them, so it's really, really important for me just to rush them straight away. And it makes you feel safer. Alright, let's just chase him down some green dudes, killing willy-nilly. I think I'm pretty much, unless my dodge goes south, I feel fairly immortal right now. As you may have noticed, I'm just running through the middle of the pack, I'm not really caring. So yeah, pretty happy with the builds out. Spawns a turret that shoots explosive bullets. Yes, it's free. No, I don't want to start on no HP for one round. just for a little hint more. Alright, let's buy the bean. Recycle this, buy this, buy this, buy this. I've got a lot of extra XP. So quite happy with that actually. It's a bit late for saving up for something like that. We've gone away 16. Attack speed is only 17, so we've got 67% attack speed. A huge amount of flat melee, which is really good. We could do some percentages now really. And potentially it's just more, yeah, percentage damage, percentage attack speed increase. Those sort of things right now could come really in handy, since our flat damage is really, really high already. But yeah, again, that depends on what we find. We'll try and make it work, obviously. Alright, let's just zoom it through here, pick the trees up. Trees are towers. You know, as you may have noticed, we're not really utilizing that much, but it's an actual tower. It does a little bit of damage. Maybe it kills a tree for me. And even if it does just that, that is pretty good for us. Alright, just scooting through. Alright. We're doing okay. We're doing pretty fine. There you go. Alright, I'm just trying to take it easy, because these are also the buffed enemies now with the buffers, which are on their own fairly annoying guys to deal with. So quite happy with the situation and the outcome so far. I'm gonna re-roll this. 20 luck. Do I need my luck up again? Probably no. This is still more than 8% damage increase. Get some more crit chance. Keep that crit chance nice and high. What are we at? It's 58%. This isn't going to help. Don't want to lose any crit. Armor engine, no, no, yes. Do we care about this? Is this any good? It synergizes. Do we have any negative elemental? No, we don't. It also just keeps our buff going. So, you know what? Go on, go away you. Thank you. That's actually pretty good. As long as I've not got negative elemental, I feel like it's just a win, really. Alright, am I going to lock anything here? I don't want to lose too much more range. I feel like my range is already pretty much in the gutter at this point. Really, maybe I'll lock this. I could use the percentage increase. Max HP, consumables have a chance of exploding. That's pretty good. 5% lifesteal for 10% enemy. That'll just wave 0, so no. Alright, there's a boss. Let's see if we can just nuke him down before anything happens. And so far the nuking is happening. So quite happy with that. Alright, can die. And he's done. Good. So now we just have to stay alive for the rest of the wave. Our damage output is pretty nut. He was going quick. So I'm really pleased with that. Like, he was like absolutely no joke dying really, really quick. Alright. So we got a bit of elemental damage, fire burn and all that in there. I don't know if that's really relevant in all honesty. It's cool, don't get me wrong. If we can get another one of those fire fists, then we start stacking elemental damage, and then the fire has a little bit more potency. But unless that actually starts happening in the next 2 waves before the final wave, you know, it's a bit gimmicky, but I don't feel like it's what would make the difference. Alright, 2% attack speed for every 1% dodge you have. Yes, that's going to be huge. We're now physically... our range is in the gutter. Yeah, the enemies have to be on top of us for us to actually hit them. Great. Yeah. And I was going to go for that. I'm not going to do. I might try and find something with a little hint of range. I feel like that could be a good solution right now, because, yeah. Right now, things will look quite painful. This will give us some more tax damage. Chance, no, no, no. Deal 12 life steal damage. Yeah, no, it's good, but too late. Dodge armor, blah blah blah. We didn't pick up the other cyberboard, so there's no point picking this one up. Unlock that, but alien magic is pretty cool. Right, so now we need enemies on top of us to actually hit them, which means they stand a very good chance of actually hitting us, which is, I know I wanted to go with that concept, but this feels like extremely, you know what, I might just stick with it. If I get some armor, no. It's a little bit too close now, I feel. Even though nothing can actually... We're just one-hitting everything so hard that it's like... They don't have an option anyway of survival. And our dodge is really good. I did pick up the... when I dodge, I can heal 5 HP. I think it was 5. But I think, yeah, you heal 5 HP when you dodge, which is really, really strong as well. But I feel like... This is a little bit extreme. It's definitely an extreme sport. It might just work, actually. I might not have to change anything. Don't know how I feel with the bosses, though, at the end. Of being so close quarters with them. That'd have to be literally on top of them. That's quite frightening. Let's take that. Whoa. Can't skip on that. Take that. No. Do I want that? Yes. Not too bad. No range damage. This is huge. And this is huge. Actually, this could offset speed cap. Armor, blah, blah, blah. Fist of fire, no. I'll lock these two, go wave 19, see what I have as cash to work with, and just go with that, really. I feel like I could do a few more tweaks. Last minute sort of survivability tweaks to this. But I feel... like I'm not going to increase my range that much anyway to make a huge difference. But this is pretty nutty. The increased attack speed off of the dodge is nuts. Like I am just ramming those hits out like no tomorrow. A hunting trophy would be really good round about now, just to sort of like make this round this out hell of a lot. But I don't really need it. I feel like completely comfortable. Actually, a hunting trophy would just give me more money. I don't need a hunting trophy. A hunting trophy would have been good ages ago. Right now, it's useless. I feel like I'm not even going to fix my range, you know. Look at that. I'm just mowing these guys down. I'm a lawnmower. That's it. They don't even stand a chance just because of RV. I'm taking Alien Baby. It's risky, but it'll work. Alright, what could I do? 12 movement speed? If I take the 12 movement speed now, that is good. Take some armor. I get the... This gives me more health regen and a little bit of range. And this gives me the Rip and Tear, which is going to be useful if I get a bit overwhelmed. And then... Lifesteal, no. Negative armor? What's my armor like? Yeah, let's take a lose a bit of armor. 3 armor, I can maybe offset that. Oh, that would have been good. Yeah, I could lose 1 HP there. I think I'm good. That's it. This is the build, guys, and this is the item set that I ended up with. Really good set of items, if you ask me. Like, really, really good. Quite surprised, actually. And this one is actually all armor, but it still has the elemental component. 12k damage on it. Nuts. I haven't even had it that long. That's a really good weapon. Alright, let's go wave 20 and finish this up and see how we get on killing these bosses. Now, I've got to be a little bit careful, but as you can see, I'm completely obliterating them. Yay! And that's number 1 done. This is not even a contest anymore. I can just chase him down, and that's done. The brawler is absolutely insane. I feel like the attack speed he gets with unarmed weapons, that's just an extra 50 attack speed. Obviously, we got really lucky and got some insane combinations. That just makes it super, super strong. What did we get? The unarmed explosive fist. And that would be, yeah, 50%, 25% chance to do an explosion on hit. That sounds absolutely nuts as well. I can see a few characters just completely abusing that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was my run of the Brawler on difficulty 5. And yeah, here are my items. Absolutely crazy. Definitely a character that's not too hard to compete with. And yeah, you'll have a good time if you play this. Alright, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.